Alright, let's go steal some eggs and fuck some people over. We're just walking over here, don't... minding our own business, don't mind us. We're not gonna steal any eggs or anything. Totally not gonna steal anything. Hello, egg guards. Oh yeah, protect the eggs. Yeah.
Oh, I'll show you a fight.
Oh, you're weak as fuck. Oh, hello, golems. How nice to see you. We've seen this setup before.
Find your toe.
Okay, so there's a Celophane's fake dragon eggs. Here are Fairy's fake dragon eggs. Okay.
You have a problem. Very well.
Okay. That's Celophane's fake dragon eggs. It's Fairy's fake dragon eggs, and here's the real dragon eggs.
You are going.
Oh look, they're attacking us.
Not want to be.
Totally didn't see that coming.
I'll send you to the. That's not
the
you
next
apart, you gray-faced cur.
You asked for it.
I would say we probably shouldn't have gone with the brute force approach here, but with golems you can't really go any other way. Oh, and Viconia's dead.
They can't get away with this.
That's not good.
Do you think we should reload, or...
It's up to you.
Eh. Fuck that.
Jacques, trust is foolish. You're dead.
We could say that like read a resurrection scroll or something, right?
Sure.
That's a thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is?
Yes. If it's a spell, you can make a scroll out of it, out of just about every spell.
I look forward to it.
And you know, the main thing that pisses me off about this part of the game is these guards totally don't see us, just waltz over there and then waltz back out.
Again, I'm all about the direct approach. Shit, it just kicked in the front door and killed everybody. It's their trial. No one's gonna miss them.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
That's true? Not even the other drow, right?
Nope. Drow practice the art of screwing each other over.
I see.
What would you have me do?
Hell, when they fucking fell,
I will enjoy.
yeah, when they fucking fell, half the elves didn't even really care. The only ones that wanted to save them were the moon elves, and then even then it was just because, you know, there were only 3 types of elves back then.
I see.
And the drow were all like, you know what, fuck you, fuck the high elves, fuck all of you, we're out.
So
And the elves were like, okay, if it's like that,
They
then,
s- they-
fuck you.
they straight up gave all the elves the Riley speech.
Yeah, they did worse than that. They gave their gods the middle finger.
Here you go. Give Celophane's eggs. So these are the Silver Dragon's eggs. Yes, they must be. Thank you, Veldrin. You performed well. Or so you think.
Oh yeah, summon a demon, piss it off.
I'll go to the temple for the ritual. I expect you to be present for my victory. Go to the temple to meet me and do not delay, or I shall be most angry.
Sure you will.
Ah! Here I am! Here am I! Wondering you who I am must you be, yes? Servant loyal to the server one forever. The Silver One serve you or her bidding do you, matters it does not. Oh great, one of these things.
I see.
Watching you have I been. Most interesting a time watching you. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Deceit upon deceit. The Silver One's eggs safe from me the harm they be. But get them out of the city you must. Closed magically, sealed the city is. Dead the matron mother art of this first must be, if leave you wish to. Once dead the matron mother be. Fleeing with eggs you should. Much anger from priestess there will come. Minutes you have, maybe, before revealed your disguise is. Quickly leaving you must be. Failing the Silver One if you do, coming to you she will. Liking that, you will not. Saving eggs you must. To the matron mother's daughter go you must. Waiting in the temple for you she is. Of the essence time is very. Wishing you luck am I, manling. Huh.
I will listen.
Fucking
For
imp.
now.
Aren't imps evil?
No, they're just mindless
It
little
will be done.
minions.
So, would a silver dragon have imps?
Yeah. Not everything is so cut and clear, because you can actually have metallic dragons that are evil.
I mean, in this case, Adelon's not.
Yeah, generally metallic dragons are good, but not all of them are.
So,
Not all chromatic dragons are evil.
yeah.
Easily.
For the most part, most of them are,
is
but
you.
not all
You
of
have
them.
come. The ritual is about to begin, and my ascension shall be sweet indeed. Let us attend, Veldrin. Yes, let us attend indeed.
Come before me.
Very well, all preparations have been made. It is time for the ritual to begin. In moments, the Drow will stand supreme with House Despana first among them. Ensure nothing disturbs my casting. When the demon appears, do not interfere. Mistakes from any of you will earn you a quick death and eternal torment. Even Zarm knows that.
And here it comes.
Now I shall begin. Ooh, can you do a demon voice?
No, I'm gonna let you handle this.
Alright then. I have come. You have wrested me from my plain darkling. Have good reason, or I shall take my price in darkling blood. Was that good?
Yeah.
I have good reason, Lord of the Nether Pits. I beseech you to aid the Drow cause in the war against our hated surface cousins, to carve their pale flesh. And what manner of the tithe would you offer me for such a deed, Darkling? What manner of payment warrants my aid? I offer you these, Lord of Fiends, eggs of a silver dragon, a self-righteous creature of light. Yours to do with as you please in return for your aid. Foolish Darkling! Do you think I would be taken in by such a simplistic deception? I? What do you mean, O Dark Lord? These are farce, Darkling. I would take such a tithe were it real, but now you have offended me. Perish, little Darkling woman. No! No! Loth, protect your faithful...
And we see that Loft doesn't give a shit.
How dare you call me forth? How dare you tempt me with eggs of hated silver, but then deceive me? I am tempted to raise this city to ashes. Hold, demon, I am the daughter of the one who summoned you, and I have the eggs that you seek. I offer them to you as the tithe. A great joke has been played upon you, daughter Darkling. The eggs you hold are also false. Would the demon really think this was amusing?
Yes, he would.
No, what? No, it's Veldrin. Veldrin, what have you done to me? The bald child has murdered you, Darkling daughter. Most amusing it is. Come now and be murdered. No, I will destroy you. Veldrin, I will find you and eat your beating heart. I will... You are weak, and you shall pay the ultimate penalty against the Drow, an ignoble death. Zarm has beat you all. Now it seems there are no actual dragon eggs to be had. A pity. Unless there's a better offer, I shall depart. Now the best bet is to remain silent, correct?
Yep.
So be it. Mortals are ever fools.
Mind your tone. A waste. You have very... You are... I look forward to it. Kill them all and have done with it.
No point taking that chainmail. I'll take this stuff though. And let's cast haste and get the fuck out of here.
What would you have me do?
Give me some direction.
I will... Very well.
It's time to get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Let us go.
Mind your tone.
We probably will get attacked before we get out of the city.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
But now we can get out, so.
I look forward to it.
So that went well.
For the most part.
So what'd you think of the demon?
It was a demon.
Alright, to the dragon.
I will enjoy this.
Of course you will, Dorn. Of course you will.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I will take care of this.
Dorn as leader is still weird.
I see you there.
You return! You return victorious! I sense my beautiful eggs on your person. I shall take them and give you the reward I promised. May it serve you well in the time ahead. Ah, but I also promised a safe escape, did I not? One that will lead you nearer Bodhi and Irenicus? I shall transport us there and see you safely away. Truth be known, you might have gone there yourself, but it would have been all the bloodier. Are you telling me we could have just walked out ourselves the whole time? Did we just get screwed over by a dragon?
Yep.
Fuck you.
Another cliched end to another cliched section of this game.
I am simply glad the deal is over and I can now return to the surface. I am relieved that this is over as well, although I will not be returning to my previous duties. I have seen too much of this evil to continue guarding a peace that does not exist. My last act here will be a few selective deaths perhaps, a listen for those responsible for my strife at least. They will know not to cross my path again. But that is for later. I shall help you as I promised and then see to my own concerns. Before I take you away to the surface, I must transform myself into a more suitable form. So you didn't particularly like this part of the game?
Nope.
Oh, and we get jumped right into a battle.
You have a problem?
Time.
Ha! I'll rip you apart, you wave-faced cur.
I command you.
Ha!
Shouldn't the dragon just be able to rip all of them apart?
Yep.
Even in human form?
My blade.
Yeah, she still has magic.
And yet, her magic doesn't seem to be that as
The
good.
way to the surface is clear. Good luck to you.
You are going somewhere
Oh, we leveled
you
up.
do not want to be.
Let's see. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 6. And 1 hit point. Oh, look, everyone has 69 hit points now. What do you think? Another magic missile?
Sure.
I'm gonna go with another acid arrow. We're probably gonna be fighting a lot of trolls. I'll go with remove magic, that might come in handy. And a contingency, yeah. Let's do that. Oh, it's arm. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got some new spells. Caco Fiend. Control Undead. Delayed Blast Fireball. Finger of Death. How do you spell that? Pronounce this?
Mordekaiser's.
Mordekainen's Sword. Mass Invisibility. Mantle. Limited Wish. Kelvin's Warding Whip. Power Word Stun. Prismatic Spray. Project Image. Protection from the Elements. Ruby Ray of Reversal. Summon Ifrit. Summon Jinn. Spear of Chaos. Spell Turning. Spell Sequencer. And Summon Hakenshar. What do you think?
All of those sound good.
Go with the sword. Ooh, Valconia leveled up. We're gonna need those lesser restorations now, above all, because there's a lot of vampires in Chapter 6. You think I should go for another Raise Dead or another Mass Cure?
Raise Dead.
All right.
Yes, it will be done.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh look, more battles.
Oh,
And the peasants rejoice.
Fun take.
Yay.
Close, was it?
What does that mean?
What?
And the peasants rejoice, yay.
It's an old joke.
No mercy for those who oppose.
Is that like, is it an inside joke or like a reference to something?
It's a reference to something.
Oh, speaking of medieval stuff, have you ever seen Knights of Badassdom?
Nope.
Get down, everyone!
You should check that out. It's a movie about people that LARP and they accidentally summon a real demon. It's got
Yeah,
Peter.
send it on net. Yeah, send it on Netflix. I have it holds no
I'll
interest
rip you
for
up
me.
apart,
Oh.
you way-faced turd. Ha! I'll rip you up apart, you way.
It's okay. It's not like super good. You know, it's good for a watch for the hell of it type of movie. You know what I'm saying?
What would you have me?
You know, when you're really bored, you just want to watch something you've never seen just for the hell of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, that never happens with me.
Really?
Nope. Movies like that, I never watch.
You mean independent movies?
No, movies just like Four Nights of Badass. I don't watch them.
What do you mean by like them?
That are basically just jokes about stuff. I don't watch them. I avoid them like the plague.
I'll rip you up
No
apart,
mercy
you
for those who
way-faced
I
oppose.
see. How do you know it's just a joke?
The title.
A waste of my talents. But
And then I go and read about the movie, and I read the overview and the comments that people leave on Netflix. And I read the comments for that one. I got to the second comment and was like, nope,
I sense great
not
evil.
doing it.
Fabled treasure, terrible danger.
I see.
Some spiders.
What do you want? Gotcha.
We gotta get some serious weapon upgrades when we get up to the surface.
mind your very well.
Oh, I just realized there's some stuff I need to identify. The ring. Alright, let's see. Gorgon plate +4. 15% acid and fire resistance and a armor class of -1. You think they should give that to Dorn or Minsk?
Who's got the lower armor class?
Dorn?
Then give it to Dorn.
Alright. Here we go.
You have a problem?
Yeah, we'll have to seriously upgrade when we get to the surface. Because you notice there was a few things we couldn't kill. Like that lich. And that'll be a problem because there's a lot of liches.
Get down, everyone!
Hold still. I'll rip you apart, you whey-faced cur.
The Dark Ones shall...
You there! You are not of our enemy's dark design. Get to the surface and report to Elhan immediately. Are they just randomly asking us to report to a guy we don't even know?
Apparently.
Alright, we'll just let you guys fight, and we'll head to the surface. Okay?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
As much as you have traveled, these last few feet to the surface have seemed the longest trek by far. Your relief at seeing the light of the sky is palpable, even though you are not really fleeing the black of the Underdark, rather the constant treachery. Unfortunately, even though the setting has changed, your immediate future still looks to be far from peaceful. This area has been a staging ground for many recent battles, and judging from the faces of the beleaguered elven soldiers that now approach, there may be more to come.
I see.
We shall never surrender the Heartwoods.
I speak the common tongue that you might hear and be warned. All that breach the surface will be fought back. Wait, you are no drow. Well, it depends on who you ask. One of us is. But you travel with one among you. Are you collaborators? Have you betrayed us all to the darkness below? Dude, calm your shit.
Yep.
Do we all look like elves to you? Let alone wood elves? We were never on your side. How could we have betrayed you? Is that just their mindset?
You just came out of the Underdark.
And?
You just came out of the Underdark. Of course they're automatically going to assume you're evil.
I do not answer to you or anyone else. I've been through hell and I'm in a foul mood. You will cooperate if you... I'm in no mood! You will cooperate if you had a brain in your head. You are in a bad position having just emerged from the very lair of the enemy. So they see us as evil just because we got out of the Underdark, just came from the Underdark.
You just walked out of the Underdark, bro, and you have a drow in the party.
I see. So they think we're evil because we just waltzed out of the Underdark. Like it was nothing. And we have a drow with us.
Yep.
My commander shall decide your worth. You will be taken to him. Do not resist. I will not waste time when the deeds of Irenicus grow more foul each day. Irenicus, I know that name well. Lead on and tell me what you know. Your fate will be decided shortly. You will remain under guard until Alhan sees you. Make no move, or you will be watched closely. I see.
Could have told him that.
Are those runes?
Yes. But you could have told him that
The Seldarine
Viconia was a drow rogue and that
Victory shall be
she's
ours
fought as
this
hard
day.
just as you. And you seek Irenicus.
Yeah, but right at this moment, Zarum is blinded by the fact that he's in no mood. And the fact that he just came back to the surface and his eyes hurt. Which makes his mood even worse. Welcome! He's really gonna greet us like that if he thinks we're evil? Really? Huh. Yes, welcome. I have you know that I do not trust you. I have no reason to trust you. I do not feel I have to trust you. No doubt the same applies from your perspective. And I'm supposed to care about this why? You will be of no use if you supply answers to our... you will be of use if you supply answers to our questions. Perhaps you will bring enlightenment, perhaps not. Perhaps you are in league with the enemy, perhaps not. These guys see everything from perspective, don't they?
Yep.
I am undecided. Elhan will see to you. He will make sure you are comfortable and that you will reveal what you must of yourself. He is experienced and he has knowledge of the enemy. Mind that you obey him regardless of your intent. If you attack any of my elves here, I will have you killed on the spot. We are Legion, rest assured. We are Legion. We are many.
Well, I thank you for coming.
It's not like I had a choice. I agree, you still don't. Realizing that that will make things easier. I shall keep this brief, as I have little time to waste on you. A few questions are all I need, regardless. Ask what you will, I have nothing to hide from you. I will ask some things of you, and you will speak what you know. My sages will detect any falsehood. They are very good at that sort of thing. Are they like Toph? Telling you how I lie through my heartbeat? That they can somehow sense? They'll pay close attention to your next statement, especially since you are already damned for having a drow traveling with you. Now then, something simple and direct to begin with. You emerged from the home of the drow. Were you fleeing, or are you in league with them? I left them bloody and battered. I did not flee. Truth! I concur. Truth. A truth. Well, a good start. You are currently not an ally of the drow. This tells me nothing of your motives, though. It kinda does, doesn't it?
Just a bit.
Let us continue. A name, then, that you may know something of Irenicus. Do you know of him? I battled my way through the Underdark, seeking his black heart. Yes, I know him. Absolute truth. No doubt at all on both answers. Well, that is something reassuring. Your bloodlust certainly illustrates your true feelings about him. Okay, bloodlust is an understatement for what we want to do to Irenicus.
Pretty much.
This has put me more at ease. Whatever manner of creature you are, we are on the same side in this instance at least. Oh, I am so glad you are happy. Can I go now? You are certainly less of a threat than I first imagined, but do not think that you are welcome yet. This area is still at risk, and I will not take chances. Especially since there is still the matter of the drow you bring with you. I will return to her, rest assured. For now, I will apprise you of the situation, and you will realize why travel in this area is to be restricted. You might have received a warmer welcome, but Irenicus has triggered the strongest of emotions wherever he has trod. He has stepped beyond all bounds of decency, and our very city is under the weight of his thumb. Soldan Esselar is simply gone. One of the great elven cities of the age, and it disappeared right in front of your eyes? Ha! Soldan Esselar is gone? Just gone? How do you lose a city? That's what I'm asking. It's like 1 minute it's there, the next minute it's just poof, gone.
Happens all the time. Look at the Crystal Empire. It was gone for 1,000 years.
Irenicus is the most vile of villains if he dared destroy a whole city. I can't believe that. I must have believed some amazing things, let me tell you. It has only been concealed, but we cannot penetrate the magics that have hidden it. We are forced to remain here, pestered by drow while supplies falter. He bears some great hatred for the city and someone named Elysim. Truth! Yes, he knows much of this. It would seem your travelers have given you quite a bit of insight into the plans Irenicus has made. I wonder if you might be of service for us. And I wonder if you will stop your sages examining every word I say. It's annoying. You obviously bear no love for Irenicus, making you the enemy of our enemy. Classically speaking, this might make you our friend. Even if you are not, you cannot reach Irenicus without helping us. He is untouchable, save for one possibility. Within the temple was an artifact of great power, the Rin Lanthorn. It is an ancient lantern, etched with the oldest of runes. Do you know of it, James?
No.
Oh. The Lanthorn is attuned to the Elven nation, and no magic can bar its return to Elven lands. We could simply walk to Salden Nestlar if we had possession of it. One does not simply walk into Salden Nestlar, just kidding. Had to say it, sorry. Someone stole the relic when the temple fell to the Drow. Obviously it was a servant of Irenicus, capitalizing on the chaos of the battle. We have not been able to determine where the thief went, despite the best efforts of our sages. It makes me think that the Lanthorn is no longer in Elven territory. It must have been Bodhi. Only she would be trusted with such a thing. Truth! Stop that already! Bodhi. You may know more than we about the situation. After all, I propose we exchange our services. I would help if I knew what was really going on here. I cannot say more than I have. Perhaps if I have access to the city, I would have insight. But as it stands, I am in the same situation you are. The attack came without warning, born in the mind of a human we did not know. This is not in the realm of possibility, and it remains as such. He has dealt with Drow, defiled our temple, and violated our city. His name is to be spit, and spoken of as rarely as possible. He is all that elves are not. If you know how to find the treacherous servant of this fiend, I suggest that you do it. You seek Irenicus, we seek Irenicus. To help us is to help yourself. Zara, I want to help you. You gotta help me, help you, help you. Help me, help you. I think that makes sense. Find the Lanthorn. Seek out Elven lands in whatever location you think an important servant of Irenicus would be. Only then will you reach this man. I will need supplies, and I might need help facing Bodhi. We cannot march on human territory. As great as our problems are, they would only get worse if we appeared to be sending agents in the city of Am. What's wrong with elves walking into the city? I don't get it.
I don't know, because right now I'm already angry at the writers of this game anyway.
I see. Boo does not favor the odds, but I have no doubt we will succeed. You have traveled extensively, return to the groups you have already encountered and ask their aid. I am sure you will find some among them to help you. They need not know the nature of the emergency, and only that a great evil must be rooted. The less who know of the shame brought by Irenicus, the better. Can you help with special supplies? Holy water and stakes come to mind. I have such things. The water is exceptionally potent and will prove effective against those who have wronged the temple. The wrath of the Sodarine is in each vial. It sounds as though you know the nature of the creature you must face. Your servant is no doubt appreciated. I'm sure it will. I will set to my task immediately. We have talked long. I am sure the guards know you are free to come and go. Unfortunately, I must bring up the final point of contention. As I said, I would return to the Drow, and now it is the time. I will not allow her to accompany you. I was wondering when you would give voice to the looks you had given me all eve. Poor Elhan, hating me so. You are an unhealthy risk. I will not allow it. Fuck you! I cannot do this without the group I am familiar with. She must go with me. Very well. There is the way that I will allow her to partake in our plans. She must first swear loyalty to you and your cause, Zarum. Boo will have sensed any treachery long ago. She fights well with us. Bah! Such a statement is unnecessary. I am loyal. But if it will help your doubts, I do so swear my loyalty to this cause. And she must agree to a Gias. That is the only way. Your distrust is such that you require magical bonds to ensure I commit no treachery. I wonder if the Drow are the only elves with darkened hearts. Such talk does not endear me to you. Do you agree or do you not? Very well, have your spells cast to secure my will to the task. I imagine spitting on you for the indignity I will be restricted as well. A pity. With the casting of the spell, all my doubts are removed, Iconia. You are bound to the task, and I fear no treachery. Let death be the threat if I am wrong. Zarum, I wish you well in your goals. All Salden Nestlar depends on your success. I think that Gias is actually extremely well written.
You know, it makes sense that I'm traveling with you. We both use magic. and pretty well, if I do say so myself. To be fair, though, I have no idea how it is for you. Traveling around with me, I mean. Are you surprised to be hanging out with a headstrong wild mage?
Not at all. The minute I left Candlekeep, I thought, I wonder when I'll run into a pretty half-elven wild mage.
Pretty? You know what I like best about you? Your keen skills of observation. Second question. Headstrong.
Sure he does.
Is that accurate? Is that how you describe me?
No right answer. I won't judge you. I just want to know what you really think. Okay. If I'm not, okay, correct me if I'm wrong here, but when a woman says, I'm not gonna judge you, that means she is, right?
Yes.
Second question, does this mean there'll be a third? If I know I would have been tested, I'd have studied harder.
Nice try. The class clown routine might have worked on the monks at Candlekeep, but I'm a bit more focused.
You'll find I'm not so easily distracted. So, headstrong, is that what I am? Sure, it's one of the things I like about you.
You charmer, you. I don't mind being called uncontrollable and unpredictable, really. It's just that, well, there's more to me than that.
At least I hope there is. After a while, she wild mage, she wild starts sounding like a little dismissive, you know?
Whatever. We should get back to what we were doing.
Is she mad at me? I can't
You
tell.
are going some. I look forward to it.
Anyway, I think that Gios was extremely well written.
Okay.
Continuing onward